So a few days go by, and this guy shows up and he goes, "Do y'all have a blue Lamborghini here that you're trying to fix?" And I'm like, "Yeah, we do." And I would normally greet people that walk towards service. And he said, "Well, it's not mine, but it belongs to my girlfriend's daughter, and she's really attractive." And I'm okay. That will not change our level of service, sir, but it's always nice to know. And I said, "Well, can we speak to her?" He's like, "Well, no, you can't talk to her, but I'll get you in touch with her mom." Okay. And so a couple days later, I give him my card. The mom calls, and she says that her daughter had gotten arrested for going 180 miles an hour in this car. And I'm like, wow, okay, well, that's pretty meaningful. But it meant that the car recently was able to go 180 miles an hour, which is a promising thing. And the car was so rough at that time, like trying to sell bad condition exotic cars was nearly impossible because dealerships weren't trying to put much in inventory. The economy was still recovering. We couldn't sell the nice stuff, much less like rats like this. And so I was like, man, this thing might get cheap. And I knew that if I was willing to try, I was not going to be bidding against anybody. And I also suspected that there was a good chance that whenever we found this girl, that she was not going to be able to pay what was probably going to be a $20,000 to $30,000 service bill. And so the only way we were ever going to get the service business was for me to buy the car and finance it into a loan because I didn't have the cash either. And I could tell from the Carfax that there was not a lien against it. So a lot of times when you buy these cars cheap, it doesn't matter if they're willing to let you have it cheap, they can't pay off their loan. That would have been much more. And so it was probably another week, and this girl shows up, and she was a prostitute. And she was not appealing to my demographic, I think, as a target, whatever. But she came in, and I actually found her social media profile, and it said that she had 50-inch hips. So, I mean, this girl could take a break hula hooping. I mean, it was a marvel of science.